Marcus, you had 26 tonight. I mean, did you think that you would follow up last game's performance with the way you did tonight?
No, I didn't think I was gonna follow up like that. But my team, without my team, I ain't nothing. So I was scoring a lot of these, telling me go, go, go. They wasn't getting mad. So I think I was good.
And Humphrey, how did you kind of, how did you feel during the game? Did you feel like you had a big game in you today, or what kind of went into today?
Oh, definitely felt like I had a big game. Last game I felt like wasn't really my best game, so I felt like I had to come out prove something. And like he said, our team is so good. Everybody telling me to keep shooting, from Coach Ty all the way down to the managers. So you can't help but to win with a family and a group like that. So I really do appreciate them for sure.
Close game throughout. What do you think was the difference in this game?
Our conditioning. Our conditioning and being together. Coach Todd, he really talks about being the most conditioned and being the most together. So for us to be able to pull out a good win against a good team like that, they're going to go far. So for us to do that, that just shows that we have the culture and we are always together. We love each other. So that's really what's the difference.
I feel like the program from the coaches, like they prepare us for this. Like since I've been harping on this, but since the summer, we've been doing situations like this since we got here. So we kind of been prepared for situations like this.
Marcus, you went to the free throw line a lot during the second half of the game. How did you mentally prepare yourself? Because I remember you missed one free throw, and then you hit all of them after that for all the points. How did you prepare yourself for that?
I work out with our coach, Bob. We shoot 200 a day. And last year, I really didn't shoot the free throws as well as I wanted to. So I know this year I want to come better and shoot at a good percentage.
Marcus, you led the team in points for the second game in a row. You led the team in minutes played and shot 50% from the field the second game in a row. Can you just talk about what the transition to Division I has been like for the first two games for you?
I feel like the spacing that we have is different. I'm learning the pace a little bit better. Being with Coach Todd, he has taught me a lot, and all the coaches taught me a lot with my pace. And I feel like that has changed my game. And with all the guys around me that shoot like that, it's hard to lead them because they shoot that good. So.
Marcus, it seems like you're particularly effective down low, baseline, in the paint. Have you always been fearless driving to the hole like that, or is that something you've had to develop over the last couple of years?
I think I developed it once a couple of years, start growing a little bit, seeing I'm a little taller. So, yeah, I think it was the last few years.
Question for both of you, just playing in front of home crowd, 2 games down under your belt at home, 2-0 at home. Let's talk about playing in front of the Stroh Center and having the home crowd back you.
Oh yeah, we don't lose at the Stroh. That's one thing that Coach Todd and everybody feel like that. We don't lose at the crib. I feel like the atmosphere is wonderful. Coming from where we come from, man, just to be able to come in here and just have all the fans locked in and together, and like it seemed like the city is behind us. So it's really fun, man. You can tell that we having fun out there while we playing. Even Coach Todd told everybody turned up, so that you can't help but try to protect the crib, man.
Yeah, it make you play way harder. Everybody behind you, like the whole city is feel like it behind you. So I love it. I love Bowling Green, for real.
Looking at the numbers too, you guys only allowed 2 fast break points. You only committed 6 fouls, you only committed 6 turnovers throughout the whole game. Can you just talk about how efficient you were just offensively, not giving the ball up and then being great in transition defense?
From last game, I think we had, I can't remember how many turnovers we had, but it was kind of, it was 11. Yeah, we had 11. So coach was in practice the whole time, let's get that down, preaching to us. So we came into it with, let's get that down, and he was telling us to get back. He was really focusing on getting back this, knowing that they're a fast team. So that's what he was working on this practice.
I think a lot of it, too, had to do with, first game jitters, being with each other. You can practice all summer and all fall, but when you first get that first game feel and try to get acclimated with everybody, I think that we got it real quick, just keep going, and we know what to expect from each other. So it was a little bit better.
How big was the defense, particularly that DJ Smith steal running underneath their basket? Bucket got for you had scored. I think went from a 2-point lead to a 5-point lead like in a matter of seconds there.
Be honest with you, I didn't even see it. I was having my back turned, and I heard like everybody screaming. So I'm like, that's crazy. I just looked, kept playing defense, but that was a big thing. Big energy play.
That's what we need. I think that's really what turned the game around for real. Like we got our confidence, and then you see everybody was hype on the bench. So for him to make that play, that's a big time play. In that moment, for him to come out there and do that, that's a big time play and a big time player.